Right. So the last time that we were here, you all took a little airship all the way from Boss, one of the many cap capitals of Alphateria, to hopefully make your way to Zordia. But since it takes a longer journey and you don't have clearance to take the airship all the way to Zordia, you're stopped by the small islands of Galdin Keep, where you see this bustling city that looks like it has life and history all wrapped up into one. And we begin this tale almost immediately as you get off the air. I knew you would caught that, Jovial.
I got it too.
What happened?
It's the freaking waiting music.
No, it isn't.
Did she use elevator music?
No.
And
I'll
you
send
you
you.
put
I'll
it-
send it. I'll send it to you.
Okay. It's the one downside about not having a computer. Yeah, well.
The music that's playing is Galdin Quay, which is a resort in Final Fantasy 15.
Nice.
And one of my favorite places to be.
Nice. But yeah, as we're getting off the plane, Cyrus is keeping that borrowed cloak and hat wrapped tight around her just because of the time of day it is. Hoping they get to their hotel soon.
As of right now, you just gotten off the airship.
Okay. So, what is everybody doing?
So far we're just walking off the ship and we're in the waiting area.
The concierge.
Hey, Jovial, can you send me a screenshot? I may not be able to watch, but I can at least still see pictures.
Yep, 1 sec.
Thank you.
Get a nice. There we are.
Oh, we also got to pick up our weapons because I still have the. I did take down the our ticket numbers.
Really hoping they didn't lose their luggage.
Thank you.
I mean, that happens enough in real life. Imagine how more annoying it would be in D&D.
And also remember, once we gather our thing, the pilot wants to try and meet with us.
Oh, right. Well, that's gonna be interesting.
I did not inform her of your situation.
I appreciate that. Yeah, So
Donnie's right out, which is excuse me as I go and grab my axe, hammer, and other weapon. Donnie, you know who the out of character. Cactus, I told you who the pilot is.
I think he was just gonna grab them anyway.
Let's all start heading down to check out so we can grab our items.
Mhm. The stewardesses instruct you to go down the tunnel and to the to the to the right would be where you can claim your baggage.
Thank you. And ooh, new dragon. I look at bronze. Amelia will show respect for the dragon sculpture before passing.
Yep, Jovial moves. So because I'm moving all five of these characters.
Yep.
Yeah, that cool.
Yep, and Zorhazer, as you get off the plane, you definitely see a bunch of homages to dragons, and particularly the dragon god Bahamut.
And while walking up, Amelia, I think all the original trio that will get up to this line, like up to the gate, would start to notice a very long line.
Yeah, the gate automatically opens when you guys are moving down. It's just only when there's someone going up the opposite end that they need the ticket to go through.
That's convenient.
Oh, nice.
There's the long line for exiting the
Oh,
aircraft gate, or is the long line for luggage recovery?
The
Oh.
long lineup is actually people who are purchasing tickets and putting luggage in.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
so we're on the other side. Gotcha.
Maybe help you?
Yes. I'd like to get my effects, please.
Your effects.
My gear. It was stowed in.
Oh,
luggage.
that's the room. That's the room down the hall that way. We're responsible for air travel to boat travel, transportation, as well as tickets to Nevia and Atita.
Well,
So further down that direction, yes?
Yes.
maybe put up a sign to make it easier?
If we were,
Um,
then we wouldn't be here doing our jobs.
Fair. What I meant, like, maybe less work for you, but okay.
Thank you.
And then across the way, you do see a giant sign on the door, next to the dragon that says "Baggage claim this way."
Oh, there's a sign. That's good. How did I miss that?
We weren't paying attention,
We weren't
fair.
paying attention.
and also none of us rolled a perception check.
You know what's fair?
You don't always need one. Passive perception is a thing. Except
Are we
nobody
doing-
uses it.
That was going to be my question. Are we using passive perception?
I mean, if we were, Amelia's passive perception is an 11.
Yeah, but
She wasn't gonna notice much.
it's typically passive perception is typically used for ambush.
Yeah, and I gotta scroll all the way up to the notes. Okay, so Amelia is 0029.
And Selena 0031.
0026.
And Saris was 0025.
Okay, and I've got my D&D Beyond sheet pulled up.
Yep, and Gabby, Hazard,
Wonderful.
you are 32, 33, and 34. So, all of you managed to present your little tickets, and the stewardesses go to the slidey orb, and you can kind of see a magical change where once was just a platform, add some pixie dust, your bags immediately appear.
Nice.
Yep, and then
So-
you see them like take off a small sticker off of your bags and present them to you.
So, what happens if you lose a bag? Has that ever happened here?
Nope.
I guess my question should have been phrased: how do you keep from losing any bags?
Kind of
I've
hard
heard of the.
not to use them when you put them all in one ship.
You'd think so, but I've heard of it happening on sailing ships. Point is, yee! Ours isn't
Oh,
lost.
Oh my goodness, Dragon.
What?
He said this. Beware the pixie revolution!
Oh, no, I completely forgot to update my D&D Beyond sheet to level 5.
Yeah, I guess you never got a hold of me before the session, so we could have done that.
No, I completely slipped my mind. I got wrapped up in a good book. Sorry.
You're fine. But I'm gonna just have one of my sheets up, or just... Yeah, I'm just gonna have my sheet up on D&D Beyond so that way I can look at your rolls.
Thank you.
And I can just type them up in here whenever they pop through.
Thank you.
Thank you, Soundwave.
Hopefully the
problem.
computer problem will be fixed soonish.
Alright, so anyway, it does take some time, but all of you are able to retrieve your gear, your bags, and thankfully your dignity.
Why our dignity? Oh my... I'm mad
What?
at myself.
What?
I'm mad at myself.
What?
She pulled a Percy. She pulled a Percival. And that's my favorite line from Taliesin. I'm mad at myself. First we'll be taking
Sorry,
your gear,
Cactus.
your money, and first we'll be taking your first we'll be taking your gear, your pride, and perhaps your dignity.
And Shay actually answered back. He's saying, sorry.
No need. There's no need to be sorry. Health comes first.
That's what I'm telling him.
So now that you guys have your gear, what you gonna do?
Well, now that we're all set, I think we're supposed to be meeting the pilot sometime soon. So let's all try to meet back up at the door. Sound fair?
Okay, sounds good.
So after
And I
leaving
relayed
the area-
everybody's message to Shay, so hopefully he actually sleeps.
Yes. Once the video come out, just viewers in the comment section just put health and wellness come first. And send this message to all you care.
Yep,
Yes, we do PSAs. We don't care.
yep. I'm sorry, where were we?
Meeting up with the pilot.
Yeah, you still see her nervously glancing out the window at the at the time of day, glancing back at all of you, glancing out the window.
I don't think. I do not have prestidigitation. Best I can do is minor illusion, but it's not really gonna do much.
Just as long as we're not out in public. I mean, like, I can pass for one of your pets if need be, but you know, it's still embarrassing.
I'm sorry, what's embarrassing?
Who are you asking? Are you in Sarah's-
All of you see this tall, dark-skinned lady with curly wild hair, wearing a leather vest, straps, boots, and goggles on her head, and a mechanical falcon on her shoulder.
To be fair, that was Sarah's. She was whispering that to Amelia, but I can't really do a whispering voice very well. Sorry.
Like, it was loud whispers.
It was
No, out of-
theater whispers.
Yeah.
Yeah, theater whispers.
Yep. Yeah, and you actually startle Saris. She actually jumps a little bit away from the lady. How did you manage to sneak up on me?
What are you talking about? I've been standing here the whole time. You guys came up to me.
I am so sorry. Did we keep you waiting long?
No, not really.
But before we go too far, introductions are in order. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you all our pilot of the night, as well as Donnie and my auntie, Aunt Sumi. I don't do your full name because I do not have that right. That belongs to Grandma.
By the way, are we still standing in the lobby or have we moved to a different room?
You're still standing in the lobby now.
Okay, so yeah, just all right. Just checking.
Please, you guys could just call me Sumi. Anyone who's willing to put these two under their wing deserves my respect. I hope all of you enjoyed your flight.
Oh, it was a lovely flight. Very wonderful. Can we get out of the lobby, please?
What's this one's hurry?
Mm.
It's a long story.
Long
very
story.
long. Very long story. Donnie, don't you say a word.
He's been muted the whole time, though.
Yeah, too late. He's typing.
Oh,
No, typing. That's
Okay.
why Amelia's saying, Donnie, don't you say a word.
what's he saying?
Long story short, show and tell, Donnie says with a smirk, don't you dare.
Yeah, let's just
About that inn you were going to show us.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come with me downstairs. I assume you all have your things in order.
Yes, ma'am, I think.
Hmm.
All right then. Let's go. As she takes you down the stairs and into the streets. If it's here, you see a lot of life, music everywhere. Where souvenirs of every kind are here, from antique pottery to jeweled necklaces, some nice fancy clothes, swimsuits, exotic foods can be smelled around every corner, from either the restaurants that are situated all over the area, or even some of the street vendors.
Nice. And I'm assuming we're just playing it as Alakar's following along, doing the silent rogue thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
more like he's like taking in all the sights and not really saying much.
Understandable. At least with him playing a rogue, being silent is kind of expected.
Yeah. Sarhazard, you take a look at some of these buildings and you kind of see stitches in some of the columns, like weird carvings of almost a language you never heard of stitch in. While you see some like marker things, like people have used it as like decoration, it feels a little deeper than that to you.
New pick?
Sending.
New. Thank you.
Well,
Ooh,
get ready for
nice.
a new pick soon, because as everyone travels uphill, you make your way to this 3-story inn.
That is a tall castle. Where is that a church?
The one in the last picture.
Yep, the really tall building in the back.
You can't really tell from this distance what it is.
Okay.
Okay. Scrolling out.
Thank you, Jovial.
I'm gonna have to do 2 picks for this.
That's okay.
Yeah, because this is a big Or begin.
Nice.
Number 1.
Also has a basement, apparently.
Hmm.
Most likely food storage.
Yep, it's the kitchen.
Well, folks, welcome to the Desert Jewel.
Hmm.
Give me a sec, I'm trying to find us.
What's the difference, Cactus?
What?
He said, "Are you sure that basement isn't a dungeon?"
Mm.
Oh,
Are
if it
you
is,
sure that?
they're making just in that dungeon? I hate myself. Hold on, I got it.
There we go.
I got the joke.
But earlier Cactus whispered to me, "What's our current location? Like, where are we and when have we landed?" I knew we landed in the evening, but I don't remember the name of the island.
The islands of Galdin Quay.
Thank you.
Okay, Jovial?
No, say anything about my tabs.
I wasn't. I didn't even notice until you said something. I was gonna say you can zoom in the map a little bit. This one's a little too small.
It was big.
Yeah, I know, but you're talking to someone who's half blind. Sorry.
Yeah, so
Okay, give me a sec.
zooming in is much appreciated.
Yes, please. You'll just have to you'll just have to take more pics. Sorry.
All good. Give me a sec.
But no, I didn't even notice the tab thing until you said something. No, I'm not gonna say anything. Yet. Seriously, my friend. The bookmarks and favorites option is a very useful tool.
No.
I'm sorry, DM. Please continue.
How can I continue after all
Yeah.
that?
Like, Jesus!
Sorry. Oh, did I accidentally derail things? Sorry.
A little bit.
But it's funny.
Yeah, it's still funny. Well, you knew what you were getting into when you invited me to join. Anywho, so we just arrived at the tavern. We're in.
You arrived at the tavern and you have taken a seat. Seated at a large table.
Much better, thank you, Jovial.
You're welcome.
Yep. And Sumi looks at all of you and says, "Hey, this is a lot more than I thought, but I think I can handle it. Dinner's on me tonight, guys."
Are you
Yay.
sure?
I'm
Yeah, are
positive.
you?
counted for all the missed birthdays of you two. So you did miss quite a few of my birthdays. So you guys buy me dinner one point, we'll call it even.
Deal. Ah. Might be.
I'm aware.
What?
Johnny said, "Do not underestimate halflings' appetites."
Yep.
Captain, do you guys want a menu this time?
Sure.
If you feel like making one.
Oh yeah, I do. You guys can continue role playing while I cook up the menu.
Good puns.
Yep. Hey, Soundwave,
Yes.
could you send me a text of how much coin I've got on that character sheet? Because I am not remembering off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Wait, off your D&D Beyond character sheet or your Roll20 character sheet? Because I don't have access to your Roll20.
Oh, right. Knew we were forgetting something. Yeah, I meant the Roll21 because this D&D Beyond one has not been updated since we hit level 4. Eh. You know what? We'll work it out later. It's fine. You okay?
Yep, just swallowed some air.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions for our pilot or for the twins or just questions in general for us to just bounce off of?
It's been a roleplay scene and nobody's roleplaying.
Yeah, that's why I'm just asking. Anybody have any questions?
So, you're their aunt, right?
Probably about a couple of years, but yes.
I'm sorry, I'm horrible at small talk.
We're small. You'd think we'd be better at it.
Yeah, I know, right? Did you notice she still looks twitchy? So, that big dragon-looking ship. How was that? That was really cool. Never seen one of those before. How did that become a thing?
Oh, that happened about 20 years ago now, I think. My mom worked on this huge mechanical machine called the Mecha Dragon. But we later that Mecha Dragons are a little intimidating, plus they have a lot of metal that we had to source, form, build. It became a lot of work, so my mom changed it to the simple design you see today. While it doesn't fly as long as the Mech Dragon, It's surprisingly more stylish and a little less threatening to those in the sky.
It was absolute luxury on that thing.
Which kind of begs the question, who helped do the interior design? Was it you, uncle, or mom? I mean grandma. Slip of the tongue.
A little bit of grandma, a little bit from the the cozy guild helped out a bit with that, and a few members of the Crystal Forge too, who added their own luxury designs.
Yeah, Amelia will just stiffen up a bit as Zor has a question.
What?
Zor has a question. So, any good about the twins?
Oh, did they ever tell you the story of how Amelia got her hair stuck in this contraption? She ended up having to cut it so loud that people called her a boy for almost 4 months.
Oh, dude.
Starts blushing.
No, she did not. Actually, the past day or so is the first time she's really opened up to the party. And then again, we only met a few days ago.
Really? So, how'd you two get in with this lot? I hope you didn't cause any trouble for them.
For once, it wasn't us.
They're actually very helpful. And you want the long version or the short version?
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Right. Pedals down lower into the cloak.
Donnie, it's called They Took Amy Hostage and I Got Mad. A little bit more to that, such as Auntie's asking how did we all meet per se.
Well, I'm sorry. Back up. You actually got hostage. You were a prisoner?
No! I mean, in a sense, but no.
The word is bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip? What did you guys do?
Well, it all started when we all went to the circus trying to have some fun and relaxation, and then these idiot bandits showed up and ruined it. And then we killed most of them.
Wow.
Yeah, the circus folk were mostly okay.
I'm still of the opinion that Donnie needs to get checked.
Yes,
Preferably for rabies.
You worried about that too, huh?
I'm sorry.
I keep on telling them Donnie does not have rabies.
Then why does he foam at the mouth when he gets mad?
That's just his rage.
Yeah.
I've seen other barbarians rage. Hell, I'm pretty sure you've all seen I've seen Holnir, the great Holnir rage.
Yes.
They do not foam at the mouth.
He's not avoidant to water, is he?
Then again, when I remember them as youngins, Donnie was quite adverse to bathing.
Well, look, if it is rabies, he'd be dead. He'd be dead very painfully by now.
Yeah, the twins are just beat red embarrassed at this point.
What? I'm a healer. I worry about this kind of stuff.
He doesn't have rabies. It's just Okay, it's bloodlust rage. Especially when it comes down to me. It's not the first time I've seen him do this.
Okay, but yeah, they were very helpful, especially when we took on a bandit camp. We won!
I can imagine, but
Oh, there was also the whole house arrest thing when we got stuck in an inn for a few days. And then the wanted posters, and... well... What? She did ask!
Amelia in Gnomish is just saying, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. When it comes down to the wanted posters portion, just shut up, shut up, shut up.
Well, she's your aunt. I'm assuming she knew.
She probably didn't know about the wanted posters, and also, wait, I thought you didn't know Gnomish.
I don't, but you were muttering it in common, too. You were trying to get me to shut up so much you were muttering it in 2 languages.
In regards to the...
is there something you need to tell me?
Remember how you told me that Dad was trying to find us and you were aware about the wanted posters?
Mm-hmm.
Bandits are using that as a way to get a quick gold out of myself and Donnie. And when we were at a bandit camp, they tried, in order for us to try to get some of the circus members back, we tried to make a deal. Myself, one of our clerics, and one of our traveling companions turned into bargaining chips.
Yeah, that was very frustrating. Donnie took on the bandit leader one-on-one, though. Would've won if the bad guy hadn't cheated.
I have so many questions.
We got all the time we can possibly give.
The question is, do you want the answers?
I feel I should say yes, but at the same time, not sure.
And should we really discuss this in the dining hall?
Yes, I say let's switch. Let's change topic, please. Please. Thank you, please.
Also, food!
Yep, just give me one more moment.
No, that was in character.
The answer Zor has, and so I hope you learned that it's never best to trust bandits. Yes, I know that. Never try to make a deal with a bandit, because they will always be like an actual devil and twist the deal.
Yeah, the only thing they understand is a good smack to the head or a knife between the ribs.
Okay, Donnie said, how about the time Amy lit the town on fire because they disrespected history and Raishan?
Wait, what?
Donnie says, hoping to embarrass Amy a little bit more. Okay, one.
She did what?
It was a little firebolt that went rogue, and it hit something very explosive. I did it in a bit of rage.
Oh no, were they at least able to put the fire out?
A few days later.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
But anyway, food menu is up.
Thank you.
Yay.
Hey, Saris, look, they do have carrot cake.
Finally! She just, yeah. Oh, she's looking very happy about that.
Because we do not want to. We don't want to make my aunt go broke in one night.
Hmm. Oh wow, they've got a freaking whole pig? What the heck?
You see
I
the
mean, we
pig
get
that's
the
on the
whole pig.
table right now.
I mean,
No,
we
I
get
did.
the
Oh
whole
no,
pig. That's enough.
babe!
Wilbur!
Uh,
Babe or
I hate
Gordy?
you both. I hate you both. I hate you both.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I did not see the pig.
But I was about to say, if we get the whole pig, that's enough to feed the entire table, except unless somebody here is a vegetarian.
No, we're definitely not getting the whole pig. Despite halflings' reputations. I don't know about him, but I'm not that gluttonous.
But I know for Amelia, she would just like some fruit punch juice, or maybe a tea, depending on what kind of tea they have. Some fish planks. And I don't know the size that comes with the fish planks, but some fish planks.
Hmm.
He is not getting any pie or cheesecake or regular cake. Because, like I said, she doesn't want to make her aunt go broke.
Yeah, Saris is low on funds as well, so. But
Donovan von Lafayette II.
what'd he do?
How? One whole pig, one grilled crab claw, and dwarven head stout.
Ah,
Donovan von Lafayette II, how are you going to eat an entire whole pig by yourself?
you know how big pigs can get, right? That was in
Yes.
character. Mhm. Mhm.
I guess I have full right to say your whole name. Ugh.
Just as the messy food garbage compactor I've ever met.
But yeah, Saris has just gotten some tea and some of the let's see.
And also, Ark, I don't know if Jovial sent you a screenshot with the menu, but I'm just gonna send it to
I
you
already
via.
sent it.
He did,
Okay,
and I
thank
found
you.
it in the game lore thing too.
Yay!
Yee. Yeah, I'm reading off it now, so like yeah. Crab claw?
Yes,
I didn't think those were edible.
chelipeds.
They are.
Huh.
You
I
never
usually
had
go-
lobster before?
The name is cheliped. Yes.
No, I don't think I've had lobster before, but I do enjoy crab legs.
Crab legs usually involves the claw.
I thought it
Yeah.
was just the. I didn't know anything in the claw was edible. I always thought it was just the leg meat.
The waitress says, well, you haven't met the crabs around here.
Well, that was all out of character, but. The Saris has never had crab anything, and she's like. Crab sounds interesting. Also,
Oh,
they're
sorry,
really that
quick out of
big?
character sound. The crab from Don Da Don.
Oh, okay, that would be big enough.
Yeah, but yeah, at the mention of the crabs, she looks over at the waitress. Wait, how big are they? Like, I thought crabs were tiny things.
Not around here. some of them that come at night can be as big as this table.
Oh, wow. Sure, I'll try some of the crab meat. And definitely getting a slice of the carrot cake. And the elven bread.
Oh, I completely forgot about elven bread. Now that stuff can last.
They're looking over at their aunt. She says, "You're sure you're okay with paying for this? I mean,
Oh no, this is no problem. I've got
Okay.
I've got plenty in my pocketbook. Just don't overindulge.
no, I'm about broke, so I wasn't planning on it. And
And I'm near broke after trying to take care of Donnie for all these years.
yeah, so we're actually looking for some ways to earn some coin. If you have any ideas, or if you know anything,
Well,
know anybody in need of a job is what I meant. Sorry.
I wouldn't really know much since I just come and go whenever we land. So, and I've already have a job, so I can't really say. But I'm sure you can find like a building or something that will that can post that have posted jobs if you're up to it. I don't know what time your ship leaves, so you have to take that into consideration.
Well, it was kind of you know any good beaches?
Oh yeah, there's the big beach. Just it's a couple of. It's about an hour or two, I believe, walk-wise. But yeah, there's a whole beach resort on the other end of the island.
And I promised our friends. Promised the party some fun time at the beach. Yeah, congratulate us becoming a formal adventuring party. We actually got a name.
Oh really? What's the name?
North
A
Star.
Northern Star.
But she said,
That's an interesting name.
long story.